Hello everyone. Been a while since I posted, but I thought I would get out today. It's been a hot summer. Been a little rough for me to get out, but here I am today at a favorite fishing spot near my home, and we're going to do a little bit of cooking. This is a beautiful spot. I've caught a lot of bluegill right here along the bank with my son. So up here at the truck, we're going to do a little bit of tailgate cooking. I brought my one burner Coleman stove, some Spam, because this is September, and my U.S. Army mess kit and canteen set. And I got my amateur radio here, listening in on some of the channels, and also we're going to be playing around with a little bit of shortwave radio today. So I've got an antenna set up out here. So sit back and enjoy the video. So we're going to be using some Spam maple flavored. Never had this one before. And we'll probably just be using just part of it. It's just me. Don't need to be wasteful. We'll save this for another meal. Let's take this baby, and I'm using U.S. military surplus utensils that I keep with my set. That's more than enough right there. I've got a cooler in the truck here. I'll put this in. So let's get this stuff here going. We need to light up our stove here. This is a 1961 Coleman one burner stove, runs off of white gas. It's in excellent shape for a 61. Let me turn it over here, see if we can. January of 66, I'm sorry. 1966 is when this one was made. It's in excellent shape. So we're going to give it some pumps here. Okay. Reach over here and get the long reach lighter. And you have to turn this 2 or 3 times. And there's a needle inside this generator right here that goes back and forth as you turn this handle to clean out the restriction, the orifice. You leave the handle straight out, and then light your lighter first. And there we go. It's already lit. And so it's popping like that because we have to get that generator, the pipe there in the middle, warmed up. There's a little bit of rain that got in there because it's been raining down here at the park today. After about a minute or so, you open up this handle, open up the valve all the way, and you control the height of your flame with this handle. It's kind of backwards compared to a regular stove. I think it's good and warmed up enough because it's been hot. So, and I think we can turn this down some. That's way too much heat for what we're doing. Kind of let it run around here and spread out. And we can take our Spam slices and also kind of spread out the oil. Oh man, that's good. You can smell the maple. Get the mic up here real close. While the spam is cooking, let me show you my shortwave radio. I've gotten into this not too long ago because of the way events are happening in our world. It's good to be able to hear things going on other than my local area in case the internet goes out or what have you. So this is the XH Data D808, and I've got an external antenna plugged in, which is powered. It's a power antenna by this USB battery pack here, and the antenna is up here on the front of my truck. I got the cable running up here, and it's a loop antenna on this piece of PVC pipe. It's called the Mega Loop MLA 30 plus, and it just goes onto a piece of PVC pipe. And I like bringing my shortwave out here when I'm camping or outdoors because at my house there's a lot of noise from electrical devices and things, and with this I can hear things from all around the world. I was picking up a station from Madagascar just a few minutes ago while I was setting up the video. So let me check on this spam, and then I'll take a turn through the channels and see what we've got. All right, so I got to mess around with this video. That one's okay, but the other one's got a little bit burnt. That's okay. The old timers say that real camp food, to be authentic, is a little bit burnt because of campfires and stuff. So we're going to call this good. Okay, so we've turned the fire down as far as we can because I'm going to be cooking some eggs here. So I'm going to add some extra oil. And I got my trusty backpacking spatula made by GSI. Like this little thing. It's pretty nice. So with me, the key to not burning eggs out here is to keep the fire low. Let it, even if it takes a longer time, it's better so it will not burn and stick. You lose most of your egg stuck to the bottom of your pan there. So let's we're going to go ahead and drop them in there. Like so. Save those eggshells for the trash. And then we can set this back up on there and slowly cook them. I'll get up here so you can see it. All right. So I'd rather it take longer than cook it real quick and burn them or lose a lot of it stuck to the pan. So I've got here in my little shaker here, we've got some pepper and maybe just a little bit of salt. I try to be careful with the salt nowadays. Oh, that's too much. These are nice little containers. I keep a little bit of brown rice in there. So when I'm camping or out on the trail, if the moisture gets in there, the rice will absorb the moisture and won't get all caked up. In this one, I have Everglades seasoning here. And on this side, I've got Old Bay. So I carry two of these in my little haversack over here that's off camera. So let's let these eggs cook up here. Might have to move it around a little bit so we can see how it's cooking more in the middle. So I kind of scooted it over some to try to get a little bit more even cooking. All right, so I think what I'm going to do here is we're going to scramble these. Because of the way that this pan is shaped and the shape of this eye, it's not really cooking real even. I'm cooking it slow, but I started thinking, it might be kind of stuck here in the middle, which that brown right there has always been there. It's part of the, what I would say, seasoning. Some of it's that Spam where I burn it, or browned it. It's not really burnt. We're going to scramble these up. I think this will cook up a little better. It's starting to get darker out here. Getting close to 7 o'clock here, so I need to speed this up because the park will close soon. So let me give it just a little bit more heat. I think it's hot. And we'll keep stirring it here to make sure that it doesn't get stuck. Some of that Spam goodness is getting mixed in with the eggs here, so it's going to be good. Okay, so I think this is pretty well done. Don't want to overdo it. It's got a lot of the Spam mixed in with it there. They're not the prettiest scrambled egg. Oop, my thing's out of focus. Sorry about that. They're not the prettiest scrambled eggs, but they'll definitely eat. I'm going to set this aside over here. Put our Spam pieces in there with it. We're going to take our mess kit. Our canteen set. This is a standard USGI canteen set. Let's see, it says it's a 2004, so it's not that old. And we're going to use the cup here to warm up some water. This cup is it's been so long since I used it. This is a 1944. You can see right there, right, 1944. Wonderful cup. And we're going to pour some water in here. We're going to make some, let's see, we're going to make some instant grits. I was going to make some coffee, but it is too darn hot for coffee. I'm standing here sweating. So just to make sure these instant grits turn out right, I'm going to have half a cup of water and just a skosh more. And then we have a canteen cup lid here that fits it. Open this baby on up. And let's boil this water here for our instant grits. Instant grits is okay in a pinch. I'd rather have regular grits, but instant, I'll take it if it's easier to make like it is now. I'm running out of time. All right, so our pot is boiling here. You can see the steam coming out. Turn this off here. And oh yeah, we got some boiling water here. And then I'm going to take, what I do with just out of convenience, we're going to use a little bit of instant grits here. So it takes half of a cup. I can scoot this in here a little further so you can see it. Just pour it in there. And mix it up. You can't get no easier than that. This should set into some thicker grits as soon as it cools a little bit. So this is the butter flavor stuff. So kind of an abomination to some Southern people, but for me, I don't mind it so much for convenience. Alrighty, so here's my meal here at the park. Spam with eggs, some instant grits. I was going to make some coffee, but it's too hot here in Florida. So thanks for watching one of my videos, and thanks for being patient with me as I've not been able to post. Maybe in the future it cools off here. I can get out more. The job has been keeping me busy, and family, church. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you have a great day.